If you had important information that could save somebody's life, why wouldn't you tell them? You would, right? I mean, if you liked them. So, if a God exists and they wanted to communicate an important message that everyone in the world needed to know, a message that included how to get into heaven or avoid hell, why would they only communicate this message to a relatively small number of people who had no good means of preserving the message or communicating it to the rest of the world or to future generations? Knowing that even if these people were able to remember and preserve the message, they would just be humans among other humans with many different ideas and messages about God. There would be no rational reason for others to believe them over anybody else. It is in no way reasonable to expect that this means of communication would ever have any chance to succeed in informing not only everyone living in the world, but also future generations. It would fail 1,000,000,000 times out of 1,000,000,000,000 tries. The only one who would try to communicate in this manner would be humans, who didn't have the knowledge or resources to do it in any other way. The results should be proof enough, though, right? Not only are there many beliefs and non-beliefs about God and religion, but Christianity itself has no clear consensus on salvation and many other issues. So, when people today are made aware of Christianity and then they reject it, they shouldn't be considered to be at fault, and they shouldn't expect to be held culpable by any God. If the evidence provided for a specific religion is indistinguishable from human myth, a fair judge could not hold someone culpable for reaching a conclusion based on the available evidence. Not believing in Christianity is not the same as not believing in God, and there is no reason to believe that if a God exists, that they would punish people for not believing. If they punish people for having the wrong belief, then Christians should expect to be punished. The questionable way that Christianity arose, was documented, and spread should be enough to conclude that it is not divinely inspired.